Hey y'all, what's up, my beautiful peeps? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Get Since Night 2, giving you guys latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment news, and inspirational quotes by yours truly. I'm here. Mariah Carey, Teen Lamb Billy, you guys know the drill over here. The song Bird Supreme just released a brand new album Friday, September 26th. Here for it all. Finally touched down. And I will say this, I got into it as a Mariah Carey fan, and I really had to indulge this brand new project from Queen herself. And as I was listening to it from front to back, start to finish, up and down, I also pretty much really enjoyed every bit of Mariah Carey's album Here for It All. And definitely it was worth the wait, pretty much, for a brand new album from Mariah Carey. So I'm going to discuss my favorite standout tracks. I'm going to talk about each record, what it means. I'm going to definitely literally give you guys, when it comes to like music reviews, how it's supposed to be done. So my overall, how do I feel about the new album Here for All as well. So with that being said, let's get it on and popping as always, shall we? So there are 11 tracks from Here for It All. So I'm going to talk about each track. I'm going to run down the list as always. So number 1, Me. Number 2, Play This Song featuring Anderson .Paak. Number 3, Type Dangerous. Number 4, Sugar Sweet featuring Cynthia and Kalani. Number 5, In Your Feelings. Number 6, Nothing Is Impossible. Number 7, Confetti and Champagne. Number 8, I Won't Allow It. Number 9, My Love. Number 10, Jesus I Do featuring the Clark Sisters. Number 11, Here for It All. So here's my favorite records from this Here for It All album. Me, Play This Song featuring Anderson .Paak. Type Dangerous, Sugar Sweet featuring Cynthia and Kalani. In Your Feelings, Confetti and Champagne, I Won't Allow It. Jesus I Do featuring the Clark Sisters. Here for It All. Now I'll say this. This album is a masterpiece. Here for It All pretty much gives us R&B, pop, hip hop, soul, Mariah Carey all over. And I feel like literally listening to this album is a breath. It's a fresh body of work. It's really good. It's very, just cohesive with like pretty much Mariah Carey reinventing herself and her sound. Now those favorite standout tracks that I had talked about. All right, me. When I heard this song, it's a really good introduction to Mariah Carey to start off and kick off with this song. And this is pretty much the opening song of Here for It All. So, me, pretty much, she's talking about her self-confidence, her self-worth, pushing through with resilience, and liking the finer things in life, being comfortable, and no drama, and feeling good about herself and what she wants and what she deserves, and what she really comes from a place of like sentimental, if you ask me. So she really does have that. I love it. I love the production. The production has like that R&B, soul, hip hop, a little bit like that pop euphoria to it. So that's what it is. So I like that. It's just a banger. It's like a smooth transition of R&B and the melody and the harmony, and it does switches up within the production. Her vocals on here are really good, very sultry. She's really singing. She's singing live, and no instrumentation. So this album has no instrumentation. This album does have instrumentation. I'm mixing up my words. You can hear Mariah Carey's vocals throughout the whole entire album. So that's a great thing. Play This Song featuring Anderson .Paak. I love this record. Has more of like that R&B soul Motown kind of vibe to it. And it's like it's a very really good record. Okay, it's a very good record. It has more of this like Motown feel vibe of R&B, soul, and Motown. I love Anderson .Paak's collaboration on here because the collaboration has more of that chemistry between Mariah Carey and Anderson .Paak. It's pretty much more of a duet. So, and Mariah Carey, she's known for duets as well. But I feel like for this song, Play This Song, I love it by Anderson .Paak because he really can sing very well live. He has beautiful vocals and he brings in his own perspective as a man, whereas a woman, where like they had history together, they may have fell, off in their relationship, but the like romance to rekindle that like genuine in love romance, it's like they never really left. So it's pretty much like one of those like R&B soul love songs, romance songs that people can relate to. I love it. I love the production to it. It changes up within the song, within the record, so it's really really good. I love that song. I feel like this is really another favorite song of mine from this album. Type Dangerous. Type Dangerous. Type Dangerous is a really good song. I love it. I feel like this song is more like a R&B soul hip hop to it. So this song is like pretty much empowerment, you know, self-proclaimed being a badass Mariah Carey, you know, and she literally is just letting it be known, she's pretty much taking control of her life and she's doing things her way, whether people like it or not. And I actually did a review of that, so check that out. Get Since 92, Mariah Carey, Type Dangerous review. And when I heard this song, I'm like, that's a song that's like an R&B, hip hop, pop to it. It's a more of a, very feel good kind of record. And it's really, very, just in your face. It has that edginess. Mariah Carey, she always brings the R&B sultry side to her and the edginess of hip hop. And I love this song because it just represents who she is. Type Dangerous gives you these goosebumps where it sends down chills down your spine. So when it comes down to R&B and hip hop, Mariah Carey, she snatches hands down, period. Sugar Sweet featuring Cynthia and Kalani, I did a review of that record as well. I love it. It's really more of like a very sultry, melodic, R&B pop kind of record. It has a very nice groove to it. I love the collaboration with all three women on this record. It does give more of like that very beautiful vibe to it. And it does have more of that really like, really feel good, just the aesthetic of music, and really with this song, Sugar Sweet, it's very nice, mellowy, airy R&B vocals with a mix with like that pop feeling to it, because I like when Mariah Carey, when she does like her, usual like R&B pop, but it's like a mid-tempo. So the song has like more of a mid-tempo to it, but it's really good. And the collaboration with Cynthia and Kalani is amazing. I love it. In Your Feelings is another R&B soul, Motown feeling kind of record. So it does have a lot of that really good, feel good music. And I like that Mariah Carey, she's staying true to her artistry with like I said, the R&B soul Motown vibe, but she's reinventing it. So it's something that, she's really doing a good job. I love that record. It's pretty much another like R&B soul, kind of like that nostalgia of like where she grew up with music, but she always reinvents it and she just makes it as her own. So that's a good. Nothing is in, oh, lies. Confetti and Champagne. Mariah's is in her badass element yet again, and that's just how it is. She's in her badass element, yet again. Mariah Carey, Confetti and Champagne is a banger, okay? Confetti and Champagne is a banger. When I heard this song, I said, wow, this gives me R&B, hip hop. I like the direction of it. There's a little bit like that trap sensation vibe to it she got going on, but it's more R&B, hip hop, and trap with a feel of sultry Mariah Carey. and with a feel of that real feel good kind of music. And that's just how it is. This song just gives me like really, bossed up anthem. She's really talking her stuff on here, so I love it. I love the production; it's good. I Won't Allow It is another favorite track of mine. It's more of an R&B soul disco kind of dance kind of vibe to it. It's more like that real feel good music. It's more of that like real like feel good music and that real nice sultry of like R&B dance and 70s disco, but it's more up tempo and it's more like the pop sound, and I love it. And Mariah Carey's vocals on here are really really good, and they really have it. They just flow within it, so that's what I love about it. Jesus I Do featuring the Clark sisters. I love that record. It's really really good. That's another song I like. I like that Mariah Carey's collaboration with the Clark sisters really goes very well, and they go hand in hand. And I haven't heard anything from the Clark sisters in a long time, so I know who the Clark sisters are. Okay, period. I know gospel. I hear the Clark sisters. When I hear gospel, I hear the Clark sisters. Period. Period. Okay, and that's what I'm saying. Um, this song is really good. The Jesus I Do empowerment. Mariah, she confesses like her being resilient, her being, very like regardless of what she's been through, she's weathered the storm. God has always been for her, with her, faith. Same thing with the Clark sisters. So this song really did move me. I like that it has more like that gospel, like R&B, kind of more like pop sound to it, but it's more like you can hear different elements of different infused of genres. So they both did a great job. They all did a great job with this collaboration. And Here for It All. And Here for It All is another favorite song of mine. It's the last song of the whole entire album, Here for It All. I love this song. I think this song pretty much just is the ending of the whole album of Here for It All, duh. But it just shows how Mariah, she really pretty much, has really throughout everything she's been through is here for it all. She's here for it all. Everything she's been through, her ups and downs, her highs, her lows, her success, all of that, disappointments. But the main thing, her happiness, but she's kind of still dealing with a little bit of like the reminiscency of like growing up in her childhood and pushing through and the changes. But she said, here for it all, throughout all the pain, I weathered the storm. I am Mariah. I am Mariah Carey, and I'm here for it all. So that being said, of course, I'm going to give this album a 5 out of 5. I enjoy it. I feel like Mariah Carey outdid herself with a brand new album. She did it, period. I love the album. I feel like this is another one of her best bodies of work. So for me, Team Lamb Billy, of course, I had to give y'all this review. Mariah Carey, girl, thank you for blessing us with another album. This is a blessing for you as well. So with that being said, Team Lamb Billy, share your thoughts and your opinions. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button. And as I always say, too, the next episode gets since 92. I love the art cover. It's beautiful. Diva, duh. This is the elegance of a diva who have weathered the storm, but still her radiance was on the inside. Her light really does shine within. Mariah Carey, thank you. Alright, y'all. See y'all next time.